Hello then, how are you? Janine here. What is going on with this week? Well, thank you for joining me for the energy of the week. It's definitely an interesting one because we have a full moon tonight. And this full moon is in Aquarius, which is opposite Leo. So we have some agitation and we have a lot of creation. So be aware when you start getting irritated this week, it's for your growth. When you start feeling unsettled and unhappy, it's for your growth. If you're watching, please say hi. Hey, Karen, how are you? And it's to understand that this week, are you going to stumble? Absolutely, definitely, maybe. And if you should, get up and keep going. Start asking yourself, oh, did I trip over my own feet? Or did I trip over something that is coming forward for me to say, bye, 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 Miss American, bye. I have no idea what the rest of the song is, but anyway, I know it's about something about a Chevy and the levee. And this week, you are being asked to keep moving forward while staying in the present. That way, you'll have an awareness and you're not going to stumble. You'll know you're irritated. You know you're agitated. You'll know things are coming forward for you to sort them out. Keep your eyes on what you are choosing to create, because this is what's going to benefit you most of all. So you're here in the present, looking at where you're going. Karen says she's busy creating some art right now. Beautiful. And that's releasing. And this is very much about it. Pick up a pen and draw. Sing and dance. Get into that energy of flow, of creation, of shifting your energy. And very, very important questions to ask yourself this week, and actually the whole month of August, is what now? What next? How do I do it? What is here for me to do? What now? What next? Those two questions, keep them on the tip of your tongue. This full moon energy is shining light on where you are going. Please remember to check in and ask if you should be going that way. Release the past and own the present, because through doing that, you are actually going to allow yourself to step forward into the present. Somebody's resisting me like hectically when I'm doing this. I apologize if it's not aligned with you. Remember, what I'm doing is I'm offering you the potential, the possibilities. You take what suits you and keep the rest for somebody else so that it might fit better. You're also this week, take note, being asked to check your personal boundaries, your personal space, and make sure that it's aligned with you and where you're going. No is a complete sentence. How may I help you is also a complete sentence. And if it doesn't suit, no is a great way to do it. Remember, what now? What next? Everything in life has cycles. Be grateful for what you have today. Even if it's crappy, be grateful for it. And set your intentions for what you'd like to have and what it is you'd like to create moving forward. The energy of this new moon is about innovation. It's about being a little bit eccentric. It's about doing things in a different way, and yet recognizing maybe for you, you're being asked to stand still and just stop and breathe. For all of us, it's about grounding yourself. For all of us, it's about connecting with nature and connecting with yourself. Remember, if you don't go within, you don't have without. Very sad point of view if you don't do that. Also, vows came up. Be very, very careful what you say you're going to do, who you say you're going to do it with, and when you're going to do it. Because setting intentions is almost like a vow. And when you don't keep those vows, your body and life gets a tad itchy with you and not so happy with you. And it's to be very, very aware of this and understand that this is what is going to be happening. Again, it's so, so important to check in with where you are going. There's going to be challenges to the way you're thinking. There's going to be challenges to the way you've done things. And you are going to be asked, is this how you actually meant to do it? Just because you did it for the last 400 years this way doesn't mean to say that you mean to do it this way now. What now? What next? It's all about letting go of that past. You're also being asked, to ask what's new or what appears to be new. Leadership is a vital thing here. Leadership of yourself, leadership of a situation, and leadership of family and those around you. Opportunities are coming forward. You don't create without opportunities. It's to open your eyes, see them, and recognize them. Like the last few weeks, communities been coming forward this week, community, and also most of August, community is coming forward and asking that you collaborate, you work with others, see where you're being asked to add to your community and to be of service, not just to your clients, but yourself, your family, and your community. What now? What next? And you're being asked to problem solve. Very much also an August energy, however, very prevalent this week. That moon is shining on areas that you are being asked to sort out, and you're being asked to sort it out. Now, observe what's happening around you. Be very open and aware of what's happening around you. And again, see, is this for you? Are you meant to get involved? Or are you meant to in some way work with the community? Or is it more effective and valuable to the community if you carry on with what you are doing and what you are working with? You are being asked to be very aware. If you're signing contracts, rather don't do it this week. If you are going to make agreements, rather don't do it this week. Look at the fine detail and keep it for next week. What's that? It would be the 9th, I think. The 8th or the 9th. You are also being asked to be careful and see what's really going on in life, because it may not be what it seems to be. We've had this before last month, and it's all about coming to understanding yourself and listening to what your body's telling you, what your spirit's telling you, and what that inner knowing is telling you, because how it looks on the surface is not necessarily what is truly going on within or around you. Have a wonderful and amazing week. And remember, if you feel yourself getting agitated, stop, breathe, ground. If you can go outside, go outside. Go hug a tree. This is a week to hug a tree. Remember to ask it first. And this is very much a week to have awareness that the changes we've been going through, things are starting to come from them. Things are starting to walk forward from it. And people, I'm just telling you now, we are moving towards September, and I keep hearing something is going to be happening towards the end of August and September, that unless you've put that preparation of understanding who you are, where it is you are looking at going, you are not necessarily going to enjoy it or deal with it as well as you potentially can. Remember, you can shift anything and everything. So am I saying to you it's an absolute no? I'm giving you a warning and a heads up that this preparation is a pretty good idea. When I was given this in February, wow, I was not expecting what happened after February. I don't think anybody really was, unless, well, we won't go into that. However, I'm giving you a heads up for September. Start preparing now by owning who you are, owning what your boundaries are, and knowing you will be asked to do things very differently. So the agitation brings creation. Have a great, glorious, and grand week. Bye-bye.